know I wasn't gonna do like intro YouTubing kind of style videos, but I want to share with you guys the crafts that I've been into lately, and also what I'll be doing this month. So it's gonna be like a show and tell craft video slash my reading updates, because I have been reading a lot more recently, and I want to share with you guys what I've been into. And I hope you guys will stay tuned. Also, grab a soda or a drink. And my drinks choice of today is Olipop cream soda, my favorite. I am obsessed with these. So is my husband. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I'm also filming on my webcam, which I never do, but for some reason it's easier than filming on my iPad, because I was filming on my iPad and then it decides to crash and not want to upload my videos fast. So I'm using my husband's computer. So we'll see how this goes. My first project that I've been obsessing with for this month is, or last month, previous month, is making zines. And here is one that I made recently. Isn't it cute? Also, I made like little flaps right there, so that way you can add like little charms. I love it. And you know the book binding? Yeah, I made little strings so that way you can like close it properly like a book. I got all of these from Pinterest. Oops, sorry. I got all of these from Pinterest. I love list making and like charts, like flow charts like this. I used to want to do programming, so that's why I got into like flow charts. And also at the end you can put like thanks for existing. So cute. I want to make a video on how I make my own zines, me. So be looking out for a video on that. And again, I am obsessed with making this. These are so much fun. They're for all ages. I highly recommend them. You can literally make them like a butterfly wing I've seen done before. You can make like a triangle shape. It doesn't even have to be a square, but like a triangle shape if you can make it work. It can be literally anything. Zines are so much fun. I'll show you guys a picture of what a zine is from Pinterest, explaining exactly why they are the way they are. And yeah, so also I have my Tumblr account, me posting my zines and my crafty stuff. I'll link it down below for you guys to like go check them out and everything like that. People have been really creative with them. It's another whole world that I haven't seen before, and I am so pleased that I literally just seen it. I love it. So yeah, zine it lately, and I've been reading Silver Spoon. It's a manga series. My friend highly recommended it to me. I didn't think I would be obsessed with this, but I am. The storytelling is just, it'll make you want to cry, and the perspective of it is just like so emotional good. And if you don't know what you want to do in life, or if you're kind of stuck, this is a really good manga storytelling. If you're not really into like reading, this is a good little quick read. I'm taking my time with it because I'm so obsessed with it, but definitely highly recommend it. It's my favorite manga for now. But yeah, it definitely it gives me another whole perspective on life now and how I see things, and that's just what this book is about, so highly recommend it. My next book is from one of my good friends who's let me borrowing it. It's Vampire Diaries. If you know, you know. I've been really into vampires lately, so I got really excited when she said she had the series. She only has 1 and 2, but so far I am on what chapter I'm on? I think I'm on chapter 5. Yep, chapter 5, page 71. And this is my bookmark that I'm using. Perfect, right? Isn't it perfect? I love it. And it's got like gold on it. Yeah, gold. Love it. Books a million. Yeah. And then also for my non-reading-ish books, I have been reading the From Chaos to Creativity. If you're really stuck on like what to do and like if your life is kind of chaotic, basically, this is a good book. And then also if you're into drawing and it's not too expensive for you, this one right here from Amazon, it was like $15, which is not too bad, especially if it's got really detailed work. Now, it's not really a reading material, so if it's not for you like that, then don't get it. Let me show you an example page. That way you guys are like wondering. So this is an example page from it. And if that's not for you, then that's fine. I've been going to live classes. So like I've been drawing naked people. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this on YouTube, but yeah, I've been doing that, and I've been having so much fun doing it, and I'm learning so much, like the anatomy side of the body. And whenever I draw, I get so excited because I'm like, whoa, okay, I understand it more better now. Like if you actually go to an in-person class, if you're into that, if not, that's fine. It helps out so much with your drawing. Like you get so much better. And I've only been to 2 classes, and my perspective of drawing is just completely different now. It's not like what it used to be. So definitely highly recommend it. You see different shapes and sizes, and it's very interesting, and I love it. Go with a friend if you want. That's what I did, and it made it super easier than going by yourself. Less intimidating, if that's a better word for it. But yeah. So I've been obsessing with drawing every day until my brain kind of gets better at drawing. And I've been obsessing with these prompts. So I didn't do all of them for this month, but oops, that's okay. It happens to the best of us. But I did get better while doing those, and that definitely did help me with my drawing. So I was really pleased with how those turned out. So those do help. The drawing everyday prompts, they help tremendously if you're into drawing or getting started to draw. With that being said, drawing, I've learned something on Procreate, and this is another thing that I want to share with you guys. I've been obsessing with tracing. So like I traced my dog chasing his toy, and this is my favorite picture that I've done. And this counts as drawing because you can also edit stuff out. So it's really interesting, and you can definitely see the details more whenever you're doing it on the Procreate, if that makes sense. Also, I've been obsessing with drawing myself. So like I take a picture from my phone and I print it, and then I print it and then I post it on my notebook, and then I go to my notebook and then I kind of like eyeball it and trace it and see the shapes of myself onto the paper. So that way, that's another way I've been learning how to draw, and it's been helping so much. So like I still have one to do right here, like that. Yeah, so I've been obsessing with doing these, and they're amazing. I love it so much. Another Procreate drawing I did was, oh yeah, I had so much fun with this one. Look how fun that is. Obsess. So that's one I've been obsessing with, and I'm trying to show you guys also what I've learned. I'm learning how to draw animals. Gotten so much better with animals drawing. Here are my kitties. And last but not least, I have my big sketchbook for you guys. Ah, wrong way. No, that was the right way. Okay. I drew my family portrait. I don't know if you guys can see that well. There we go. I drew my family portrait. Isn't that cute? I love it so much. Love it. So that's that for drawing. Now on to cross stitch. So let's take a sippy break. Oh, that's so good. So for cross stitching, I have been obsessing with printing the pattern and then importing it on a fabric, so that way it can be easier to transfer, and that way it's easier for me to learn how to cross stitch better, and I definitely see an improvement on that. So here is one that I did. I'm going to cross out the last name. I'm doing one for my sister-in-law, and I definitely see an improvement of my cross stitch. It's a bit harder because the fabric is definitely tougher, especially with the glue on it. I'm gonna have to look more into it because I don't know if I'm doing it right. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing for cross stitch. And also for my next piece that I want to do is this one right here that I've gotten in France. And I'm super excited to start this very soon. So my last crafting project that I've been obsessing with is gouache, and I love gouache. I don't know how to explain it. It's a different ball game. It's definitely something that I'm still new to and learning, but I'm, again, very much obsessed with it. And the gouache set that I got is the purple one right there. The handmade gouache. I'm not really going to show you or open it because I have to respray it again. But this is the set that I got from Amazon. And it's really affordable. It's like $20. I think it's affordable just because I'm not using it much and I'm learning from it. So I can get different varieties of colors. The first painting I did was of my pets. And look how good that is. Isn't that good for a first time? I did mess up a couple times though because I think I added a little too much right there. But it's a learning curve. Also, if you're learning to paint on gouache or painting with gouache, I recommend using a watercolor based journal and with the 300 milligrams. And this is the notebook I got, and it was, again, very affordable. It's like $20. If you don't want to spend that much on a notebook, that's fine, but it's definitely recommendable for gouache painting. If you already have a notebook, don't buy it. It's okay. That's what a notebook is for. It's to learn, to practice on. It's an art class, pretty much. So don't worry if you don't want to spend too much on it. I did it because I impulsively did it. And then also, if you already have like a notebook like this, like a Ohuhu sketchbook, or like these kind of sketchbooks, those are fine too. So literally anything you can get your hands on, that's fine. It doesn't really particularly have to be but again, I'm not a professional or anything, so don't quote me on that. But from my experience, if you're just a beginner and just learning, don't pressure yourself into getting a fancy notebook. But yeah, so that is all the stuff that I've been really into lately for this month update, my little craft show and tell. I'm gonna do more of these because I find it really fun and just getting myself to know what I like and what I don't like. Also, my style. I want to see. I think I'm gonna see that change. Like if I don't like painting, if I don't like cross stitch, or if I like cross stitch and painting, or if I like zine making. You know, like I want to see different styles of myself, and I want to see myself grow. So that's what I'm gonna do. Those show and tells more. I think they're super fun, and I like showing you guys what I've created lately and why I haven't been posting. So, um, I'm sorry, but I know this is my channel and this is just for me, like a little diary. So it doesn't really have to be perfect. Either way, it's for me to enjoy, and I just need to have fun with it. With the books, I'm hoping to get them done by this month. That is my goal because I really want to finish a book this month. So, with all the crafts that I have, I really want to at least get one book done, and one project done. So we'll see on for that next show and tell and see if it works or not. Or I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do these every month or every twice a month or every 3 months, depending on my schedule. But yeah, I'm not going to do an outro or an intro, so I don't know how to end these videos, but let me know, I guess, what crafts you guys have been into lately, and I'm gonna be doing more of these. I'm also wanting to make a zine video, like showing you guys the way I make my zines, so that'll be fun.